Welcome back to the Long Dark here at Trapper's Cabin. Episode number 26, the Vintage Interloper playthrough. I just crafted 3 additional arrows, and this was a tip from John Oosting, which, forgive me if I'm butchering that, I've done it in the past, who said, use the tools to make simple arrows, and 100% right. Oh my gosh, it cuts the time in half, and I had no idea you could do that. So right now, I have packed the quality tools with me, and I think what we're going to do is just put them in a remote base, carry those tools with us. So thank you so much for the tip. That's huge. I just apparently never realized that you could use the tools for so many different things. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the love you've been showing on this Interloper playthrough. It means a lot to me. And if you're here for this episode, thank you so much. Also, while we were out and about this morning, I did collect a rabbit from our snare. And also threw a rock at a rabbit. So I don't have any more stones left. But we did have 2 pieces of meat over here that we could use for later. I did pick up some of our grab and go snacks for our trip this morning. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into this cave. And just warm up for 1 second. What we could maybe do right here is just start a fire and get some of our liquids all set up. And to do that, I like to light the torch. So I actually need to drop some of these too, honestly. Not drop them, but yeah, probably drop them. Okay, so we got the torch, no tinder. We want to start with the stick. So the purpose right here, we may cook a few things, but it's really just to fill the thermos up for our trip. So the plan is to head over to the Muskeg, do a little bit of foraging over there. And then we could possibly, what is this? R2, possibly go over to the Bleak Inlet, I think. Gonna be a game time decision. What do we have that's prepared? We've got mushrooms and rose hips. So what we're actually gonna do, is this the right one? I think it is. Okay, nothing in there. We'll do our birch bark. Ooh, they're all warming up. Love that. So we'll keep that going, and I think I'm actually going to want that. So let's actually cook one of these. Okay, back to the thermos. And I can see right under the thermos, the image of it is our gauge, our timer. A couple of you have mentioned that, but I did not know where to look, and I finally found that. So again, another great tip that's helping me on my playthrough here. Thank you so much. We're gonna pick that up. We're gonna take this. Good stuff. That was a good torch too. Visibility isn't great. This usually means, oh, not follow our footprints down. This sometimes means, not usually, sometimes means that a blizzard could be on the way. Which, if it is, we'll just divert the camp office. I think from here, we are decently comfortable. And we can start setting up like regional outposts. And the first one that we want to do is Muskeg. I'm going to pick up probably 2 or 3 of these stones just so we have a backup plan here. Now, whenever you're... I usually like to carry 3. Because if I take a couple days off, the mechanics of throwing stones at rabbits, that's not something you keep. Me anyways. It's not something I keep. I have to throw a couple times before I remember exactly what I'm doing. So that's why I like to keep 3 on me. There is like a wolf patrol up here. That sometimes hangs out. That's why we got the torch going. Plenty of torches for the trip. I made sure to stock up on that. Sounds like there's crows right around here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a corpse being here, so if they're not just doing their morning flyover, maybe we're looking to retrieve one of the animals that we hit with an arrow. We do have 6 now. I also have the fire hardened arrows based on the tips and some of the questions that we've had over at the YouTube channel. I do know how to switch those now. Zach plays on PC, so what would be key bindings and me button pushes they don't exactly line up, and I thought that some things just weren't available on console, but they are. So I'm learning new things every day. Don't think it really matters. I saw a 31% in there. Which one I grab, because I'm going to use so many of them. And I think I grabbed the tomato soup and a granola bar. And I left... Actually, what I did do, see, this is about to be gone. So that's why I grabbed the wolf meat. We'll eat that. I've got the hammer. Oof. So, actually, you know, I'm going to need the coal from the cave systems and what have you that are just right along the water over here.
I need to find food.
But with limited visibility, I'm not liking it. I don't like to travel through here when I can't see. Because this is when you roll up over a hill and you run into a wolf. So I think what we're going to do, we'll go to Poacher's Camp. And we'll set up there. Might get a little fire going. I think I have 2 reclaimed woods, which will give us about, I think it's like 30 or 45. Actually, look at that. It's starting to clear up right before our eyes. Okay, so I might hook a left right here. I did kind of want to walk really wide because there's still cattails to collect. Like this bunch right here. And I didn't bring a whole lot of food because the muskeg is infested with these delicious cat stalks right here. We'll pick all these up, but we're going to unload some things over here at the workbench in the muskeg. So we are kind of heavy. I think we're 36 kilos, which means we got a little room to carry, like pick up sticks and the cattail stalks. And then, of course, I wanted to leave some room for picking up coal. I did craft a tip-up as well. And I brought the tools with me because I wasn't sure if I had... Where's that? There's a 31. I wasn't sure if I had a lure ready to go. I did bring some cured guts as well in case we need to make like a emergency fishing tackle.
Gotta warm up somehow.
So I think we're pretty prepared, but we're not that far away from home either. Like, this is a pretty simple trip. Okay, we got a wolf over here. I don't have a scent, right? Yeah, because of cooked wolf meat. I wish I could smell that and just be like, I don't want to mess with this guy because he has cooked and consumed our brethren. Doesn't work like that. Sometimes you get like a scary response when you're wearing a wolf coat or bear coat. So there are some tricky parts right in here. I think is the first cave over here? No, it's not. Right? Yeah. It's not. Oops. Oop.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Come on, bud. Okay. Here. Let's drink it. And let's start a new torch up. And we'll grab one that's a little bit bigger than normal. Because that guy's right ahead of us. Yeah, here he is again. Hopefully he does the same thing he just did and run the opposite way. Run right through us. Keep on going. Okay, and I'm hoping that's the last we see of that guy. This looks like a snow shelter, snow hut right over here. Wasn't too worried about that. I knew that there are some spots like this around here, but they're pretty small. Yeah, it's a little snow shelter. Right after I grab this, I'm gonna eat them. Because I don't want to get too close to the bottom and make another mistake. And as soon as this parasite affliction goes away, we will eat this bear meat. I'll check on that right quick, actually. Still there. If we can survive on the cattails, we will. Good stuff? Good stuff. This is a good little hangout point. Pry bar. I'm gonna probably drop my 18%er over there. You know what? Hell with it. Torch. Don't want the fur. We'll throw that in there. I will probably... No, we won't. We won't. But I'm going to make this dusty tomato soup and warm us up a little bit. And if I need to, I'll reheat the birch bark. And that's this guy right here. It's smash him open. We're not going to lose anything because we gotten good. Cooking skills gone up. But I will... there's plenty of mushrooms around here. Although I should probably just use the rose hips. Because the mushrooms actually do have a purpose. The pain is just annoying. But the antibiotic effect of the mushrooms, probably, if we're thinking long term here. Anyways, let's look at this. This is okay. So we could pull these out. Can we make anything? The answer is no. We don't have enough stuff. That's okay. All up in this area is going to be like mushrooms, and I think there's still some rose hips that I've missed. This is food. How we doing over here? Still hanging out. Nice. And this guy, we're gonna eat him. And we'll pull out, change a little position. That'll have to do. We got our bow. Bow's 70%, 6 arrows. There are deer that run around that little homestead, the forge. So we could take down a deer. We can get it harvested. We can also lead a wolf into one of those things and kind of double up on that. I would have to bring all of the guts and hides into one of these cave systems to get it curing in a spot that's close. Or we could just haul it back to Trapper's cabin. As long... Nope, there's a wolf up there. I was gonna say, as long as I don't see a wolf, I might run over there and cut down that sapling. Look at that, just random spray can. I could be wrong too. This... Can't recall if this is a cave or not. I'm gonna skip it for now, because the goal is the muskeg, and then we can use the cave system to go to Bleak Inlet should we not take a whole lot of damage. And those stumps sometimes look like a bear. I think eventually we're gonna run into... There it is. Okay, let's definitely rip these off. And we'll also get these rose hips.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, yeah, so there, look how much is here. So much. I know it's like difficult to grab these. Take it. Yeah, eventually it'll just put you in the cave. But we can walk a little bit in here just to warm up. Grab some sticks. I know there's a climb up here, but once we reach anywhere that's like a climb or a, you know, whatever, up where we typically point of no return, as I call them, we'll go ahead and turn back and keep going towards the muskeg. Not the muskeg, the forge.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Okay, this just looks like a dead end, right? Dead end with coal. That's why we're here. To grab a few pieces. Looks like we only got 2 for now. And a bunch of stuff in the snow, or is this... That is nothing. Yeah, here's our climb. So we'll just call it quits right here. Got a bed, though. Which I haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, so 2 pieces of coal, and just depending on when we walk out and how it's positioned, we might be able to snag a few more pieces from this cave entrance. But if not, there's another cave. I might have already passed it. How many torches we got? Not very many. The big thing is having enough wood to last through the night here in the Muskeg. So there's plenty of wood around and crates you can break down and what have you. And that's why I'm picking up all the sticks. That's why we wanted to stop at the caves. Our fires do last longer than advertised. And I think the other cave's right here, yeah. And this one's not a cave system. This one's just a spot where you can like have a base and cure things. Before I get too brave, a pretty epic place for wolves to run around. I do want these sticks down here. Depending on how much scrap metal we have, like I can do quite a few arrowheads. What is it? It's 2 per scrap metal, or is it 3? One of those. We've got quite a few. So I might do an extra knife. I usually don't make an extra hatchet until, well, to be honest with you, I've never survived long enough to have to make another hatchet. So that's kind of my thinking right there. I'm not going to get too ahead of ourselves, but we have so many whetstones that I'm not really going to need another hatchet or hunting knife for a while. Do another little warming up stint here. Ooh. I was gonna say, I have found coal in here before, like 2 or 3 pieces, but there is 0 coal in this one. Huh. That's kind of a bummer. Can I do this? This is gonna be 15 minutes. Let's just see where our torch is after this. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, it's not too cold out now. So even if we do get into the hypothermia warning, it won't be as damaging as when it's really cold out. Okay, 3 torches left. Okay, it actually is really cold out here. We we got that fourth wolf pelt curing. So I'm thinking about that too. Like, do we go from here to the Bleak Inlet when we could craft a wolf jacket if we're patient and have that protection into a place that has timber wolves? Sounds like a really smart idea, doesn't it? Okay, here are wolves. Yeah, and there's no going out onto the ice. We're definitely gonna bump these guys. I only seen one.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Where'd he go, though? Hopefully he's not doing like a ambush thing, you know what I mean? There he is. Missed a lot of sticks just to not get attacked by a wolf. Yep, here he comes. Now we got the other guy.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Go the other way, hopefully. Nope. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. I don't want to break down these pallets because of the wolves in the area. Same thing with the crates right here. Just gonna take a little too long. Where is this guy at? There he is. Ooh, come on. I gotta hurry up with this guy. He's gone? There he is. I will get out on the ice after we get a fire going, warmed up and what have you, and we'll get a tip up. And that way we've got a sustainable food source while we're out here. Hopefully, you know, unless it breaks the first time we use it. Okay, just kind of eyeballing the area. Sticks for everybody. Sounds like it's behind us, so that's a good thing. Yeah, we got a deer here. We can shoot that deer. Two deer. Got a hacksaw. I do want to drop this and this right away. I do have an extra set of these back at Trapper's Cabin, so that's why we brought this one out here. And obviously, you want a heavy hammer whenever you're coming to the forge. Okay, we do have quite a bit of coal. Nice. Okay, we got 44 sticks, which will all go here. And then reclaimed wood, huge bonus. Yeah, we left this thing pretty stocked up, didn't we? Not sure. We're just gonna have a quick look at those guys. Let's get some water going. How about that? Torch and... oh, I need a damn stick. I think this will be enough to get us through a night.
Fire!
I'm gonna use one of these, but mostly these. So third is to get it started, and because it's not gonna blow out, right? And this guy's done forever. Oops. We wanted to get water going. That will heat up eventually, but in the meantime, ooh, these are, and they're frozen. Where's our affliction? Still there. That's not what I wanted. A birch bark. Good call. And this is gonna last more than 4 hours here. But I would love to just like sneak out here and get one of these guys. "10 minutes. What is this? This one's like right here. I don't want to fast forward time because sometimes they like glitch out. This will give us like... I know I didn't drop the birch bark on the last fire. So all of those are cold. Oh my gosh, look how many. When this guy stops. Right here. One shot. Let's go. That's big time. That'll be dinner. They were all males, so we didn't break up a family right there. We had some deer carcasses over here that we could have scraped some meat off of. Now we got a fresh one. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. Okay. What was the other thing? Torches. Very good. We got 37 minutes on that. I don't know. Does it? I'll find out. I don't know why I did that, honestly. We're so not ready for this. Let's just leave them here for now. Spot where we can find them. But it looks like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, oh my gosh. We got plenty of coal. We're just going to need to keep this bad boy going. I think this will be plus 44 plus on the sticks. I think we can go through the night. So this is only going to be 18, but we got 100% pry bar. 3 hours. These guys are still hanging out over here. I mean, yeah, I could just start blasting deer, but honestly, if this isn't our long-term base, we just need enough to get us through. We're going to have to do a lot of cooking as it is. I don't want to waste this water. What else can we drop? I think right here would be a good spot for all this. Nice, so it doesn't overlap too much. Okay, so we got a nice little workstation going on here. This, oh my gosh, come on. 1% for eternity. %. We'll need to fix some of this stuff soon. I had a hacksaw here. Why am I carrying one still? No idea. I just love to do things like that. All right. Sounds so close. I'm just gonna pull this off, and then what we're gonna do is walk out to the deer. Right, I did not. Okay, so I think we might want to use one coal while we're out here working on this deer. Okay, 3 hours. Gotta scare these guys away, unfortunately. Recover an arrow. Yes. We need a torch, though. Any torch will do. Don't put the fire on the deer.
Come on, little fire.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna put a piece of coal on that. Get dinner cooking. Yes, we can quarter it, but you know, quartering is 2 hours, and I honestly might not pull the guts and hide out quite yet. Could go one at a time with the at the forge and cook this. Okay, we're gonna have to go check that out. Probably in the morning. Okay, we're gonna get filled up. I think I have an extra can now. I'm actually gonna go run over here right quick. Hey, it's not crazy cold out here. I don't want to feed this fire too much though. You know, and take away from the one we have going in the forge, which we'll get through the night with the fuel we have, I think. We'll just pick these sticks up and keep this satellite fire going enough time to cook the meat. Okay, back in here. And then whatever this fire can't handle, we'll just pull back and we'll cook it at the forge. Have two of them going, know what I'm saying? Is there another one here? No. Okay, and 0.8 is 7 minutes.
Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Very nice. Okay, we don't have time to be doing this. Gotta keep bouncing back and forth here. I want to get it all separated and nice and oriented and what have you, but we got things to do. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is gonna take 32 minutes by hand. Nice. And this will be 24. That's actually not too long. Actually, you know what the easiest way to do? Right, we'll drop all these, pick these up, and then you can just drag and drop instead of going through your inventory. $34 yeah. Let me add one more stick on that. Pull the hide by hand.
I need to find a place to rest.
Nice. Intestinal parasites are no longer a thing. I need to go back and get a few more sticks over here, honestly. Oh, there's our guy. Oh, no. Did we completely mess this up? No, it's still burning. How much time we got? 3 hours. Very good. Ooh, I dropped all those. Okay. Little food pile. This is gonna be fine. Beers are still here. Ooh, what the heck am I doing, man? I was gonna pick up some more fuel for this. Do we have enough time? 19 minutes? No, we need 45. And see how easy it might be to get lost out here when visibility is really low. Look at this thing glowing. Okay, I need probably a couple more of these. Then we'll throw this one on to cook. Plenty of food. Where is he? I could have just probably separated this guy from right here. I did not want to risk that though. Yeah, so I burned the flare. We have a scent on us? We do not. $19 minutes. I'm just gonna put this here. Hopefully we could stick this fire between us. $48, 24 minutes. I think we might be able to fight off a wolf here if he decides to come back and attack us. Let's find some shelter. Call it a night. And I'm pretty sure I'm done. Yes, we are done here. We'll drop the food. I'm also gonna drop our hide and our guts, even though they're not going to cure here. Okay, and I think we'll load up with this. We'll make sure we can cover roughly 10 hours here. No, we got a long way to go for 10 hours. That'll give us 6 though. We can start this process, I think. Maybe this will give us a little more time. Yep, that'll put us at 9:56. And then let's just top it off here. This is actually not going to be 10 hours once we wake up. Let's just make sure we give ourselves an hour here. We didn't take a whole lot of damage, which is really cool. We are sleepy. Let me just top the water off because we're going to go 10. And then, yeah, we got plenty of food in us. 10 hours. We'll wake up. Hopefully, the condition should be restored. We barely took any damage. That is correct. 48 days. And in 1 minute, 49 days. How much time do we got left? So 10 hours. Oh my god, so much time. We are dehydrated. So let's drink that. But this is where we're going to call it an episode, guys. Episode 26, we're going to call right here. It's a really clear day out, it looks like. And when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to hammer out some arrowheads and possibly another hunting knife. Plenty of food here. And then we're going to make a decision. Where do we go from here? Do we head to the inlet? Do we go back to Trapper's Cabin for just a little more time? Because we have everything we need to make a wolf coat. That would probably be the smart play. Wolf coat with the Mackinac jacket. Sounds pretty awesome, right? But that's what we're going to be weighing. And until the next episode, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying this series, this vintage Interloper series, please leave some love on it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I love chatting with you guys about the game, the things that you've learned. Like I said, John Oosting helped me out. The tools that you can use to cut down your time drastically when making arrows and lures, etc. Very cool, my man. Thank you so much for that. And until next time, consider subscribing. Let's hang out for the long run. Until next time, guys, we'll see you for the next episode right here on the Long Dark, Great Bear Island.